Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Warriors come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now Golden State's starting five. They've got Jackson. Smooth out there with Podziemski. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard. You look at the Timberwolves, down 2-0. They got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. Then it's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
Great open look there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nailed from three-point land.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Moody. Here's Smooth. Edwards defended. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. McDaniels passes to Randle. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Now here's Edwards. And Wiseman sends it back.
Feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
Podziemski finds Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Dillingham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Moses Moody. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the evening. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Podziemski. Here's Smooth. Pass to Jackson. Golden State moving the ball around. Fires from deep. Can't Sends it from downtown. Jackson's got 5 now.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Now here's Edwards. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a whistle. He did not want to hear his 2nd foul, and we're not even out of the 1st quarter.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Moody. Now here's Edwards. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Now here's Edwards. After the miss from Smooth.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniel.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
Now Podziemski. Pass to Smooth. Six to shoot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch, and the two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Tipped away. Middleton with it. Picked up by Edwards. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Wiseman.
I would love to throw lob passes to Wiseman because they could be anywhere.
Pass to McDaniels. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Shots are just flowing. Him right now having a really strong quarter.
Here's Smooth. 7 points in the game. Wiseman the pass to Smooth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And that one misses. LeVert's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he's good on the 2nd. So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 6. Randall outside. Pass to Dillingham. For 3. Smooth with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Dinwiddie for 3. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Well, you look at Smooth, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love it.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
There's a screen by Achua. Here's Randall, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Smooth passes to Santos. Here's Smooth. He's got 8. And again, it's the Warriors missing. LeVert against Dinwiddie. And it's LeVert missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Smooth passes to Middleton. At 3 off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 4. Clark into the lane. Poked away. Achua kicks to LeVert. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor.
And the Warriors making a change here. Matthews is checked in. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Excited about the win on Thursday.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And here's LeVert after the three-pointer from Smooth. Achua, the pass to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Achua kicks to Edwards. Misses the layup. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Smooth. He's got 11. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Smooth's got 13 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
That's a 2 from Matthews. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
They've got Clark. LeVert out there with Anthony Edwards. And there's Christie. And it's Achua in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Drummond's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Smooth. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And that one is good. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Clark outside. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Clark's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. Dropped in 36 points, and his ability to keep getting back to the foul line helped their cause tremendously. He showed terrific versatility. He impacted the game in a number of ways. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score.
Here's Smooth. He's got 13. Pass to Jackson. Here's Smooth. It's up a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
And here in the second quarter of action with a 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Smooth. From the top of the key, he buries it. Smooth's got 15 points.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Clark, the pass to Drummond. Clark kicks to Achua. Pass to Edwards. Shoots the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Down low. It's stolen by Edwards. Fires the three. Here's Drummond from outside the arc. Edwards with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Moses Moody. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He's off on the first.
This is...
So it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back right after this.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
Yeah, hard to gain momentum, seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Hart.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Brandon Pajemski. Moody is out there with Jaren Jackson. And there's Smooth. And it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle. Minnesota with the ball after James Wiseman's miss. Dillingham. Nice D from Smooth.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Looking to get back on track here.
He can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Pass to Smooth. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Golden State moving the ball around. They set the pick. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards with a tough shot.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Jackson against Randall to the wing right side. It's stolen by Edwards. Randall outside. Out to the right wing. Dillingham with it to the inside. It's stolen by Wiseman. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 11.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Dillingham with it. He's defended by Pajemski. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. Three-pointer, Randall.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
In the corner, Moody with it. Here's Smooth. 19 points in the game. Moody's shot is off. To the right side. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen for Randall. Another miss by Minnesota.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Smooth. Clock at 4. Fades and shoots. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Smooth's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That's their third straight make off of the 6.
Now Podziemski. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Randall. Outside Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. LeVert's checked in for McDaniels. And the Warriors also making a change. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for James Wiseman. Here's Smooth. He's got 21. Makes it off the glass. Smooth's got 23.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Gobert in the corner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Some changes for Golden State. Santos is checked in, and Middleton subbed in for Moses Moody. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pulls up. Again, Golden State. Timberwolves trail by 5. Dillingham with it. Pass to LeVert. It's tipped.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Smooth. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. And he's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Here's Smooth. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 14.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Warriors leading by 4. Here's Smooth. He's got 27. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from LeVert. Randall outside to the middle. Pass to LeVert. Gobert with a screen for LeVert. Sinks the three-pointer. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Dillingham. After the made shot from Smooth. Randle from outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Smooth, third in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will. And, of course, Anthony Edwards.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Here's Smooth. He's got 29 points. With the drive. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. .103 left to play in the third. And a missed layup. Minnesota's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. It's LeVert on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. LeVert the pass to Achua. Shot clock at 5 for the lead. And it's LeVert missing. Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Smooth. Pulls it from the elbow. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeVert in the corner. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Caris LeVert has been on display for the Timberwolves. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Offense isn't the problem, though. Got to get stopped. Come on now.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Edwards is out there with Caris LeVert. Then there's Larry Nance. Then there's Achua. And it's Clark in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Smooth. Jackson passes to Smooth. To the inside. Moody. And the slam by Moody.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Edwards. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. That shot misses. Here's Podziemski. Jackson has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
To stop the run. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's the Warriors on the break, pushing it up. The shot's good from Weissman. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Smooth, that's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Clark outside. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. He's done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And it's LeVert missing.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Here's Smooth, driving inside.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Outside Edwards. Pass to LeVert. Back to Edwards. They need this one. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's good from Smooth. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Clark. Takes a big high bouncing close in.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by the Warriors.
Here's Smooth. Outside Jackson. They set the pick. Here's Smooth. Tries it from the top of the key. It's Clark with the rebound.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Achua. Randall comes in for Clark. And it's McDaniels in for Karis LeVert. Pass to Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Timberwolves trail by 10. And here's Randall. And here is McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Here's Smooth. Edwards defending. Here's Smooth. And it's good off the glass. Smooth's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Randall is doubled. Here's Dillingham. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Shoots it. Smooth misses. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Edwards. Smooth with the rebound.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go. Great tee that time from Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 12. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. McDaniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And McDaniels drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to Smooth. Now, here's Moody. Here's Smooth. Edwards defending. Here's Smooth. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about...
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review it.
The previous play is under review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Back to Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ainge.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Warriors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And they're going to roll to their 3rd straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Smooth.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And he trims the lead to single digits.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Here's Smooth. Gobert with the block. And they get it back. Here's Smooth. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors get the win here. You have to think at this point up.
MP has put himself among the greats this season.